Okay, right, before we get into our nighttime demonstration, here you can see the main screen, which is what you see when you're actually in the car with it, except you would be obviously seeing what the camera is seeing. I've blanked it off for the moment. And at the very top you will have your GPS coordinates, the address you're currently at, which obviously I can't show for the moment. And you've also got miles an hour at the bottom left hand corner there, and you've got a gear wheel there for settings, a middle icon which is for the recording, and then you've got the playback icon, and furthest on the right you've got how much space I've got left on my camera or on my phone. So next we'll move into the settings, and I will explain the settings to you. It gives you the option to donate, to disable the ads. That apparently is all you need to do to disable the ads completely, is to donate a few bob. Below that you have video settings, which is resolution, bitrate, orientation and focus. And if you touch that, you've then got video resolution. I've got mine set up for 1920 by 1080p, and it's in full HD 16 by 9. Recording bitrate quality, I've got it set to 8 megabits per second. You have camera focus continuous video, which is recommended. Maximum frames per second, frames is 10 to 30, day and night. That gives you the best settings. Video and phone orientation landscape. Camera, back camera, aperture, 1.7 f-stops. You have video stabilization, optical. I'm not quite sure I can do that, because as far as I know this camera does not have optical stabilization. So it's recommended. And you have the option to enable it or disable it. I left it enabled, so I'm just going to leave it like that, to be honest, I'm not sure. Right, you've got high efficiency video coding, record in HD. You may not be able to play these videos in other apps, and it might reset the resolution and such like. So my phone has actually got that anyway, so that'll be entirely up to you. You've got digital zoom. I've actually zoomed it in slightly, as I said in my other video. I've put it in 1.4 times, which to me seems a little bit more realistic. It's like you're looking with the distance of your eye more accurately. So that's that. And it's coming out of there. You can go to audio settings. You have audio recording enabled, stereo recording enabled, encoding bitrate quality. I've got it set up for 320 kilobytes per second. Higher the bitrate, obviously better the size, better the quality. So lowest is 96 kilobytes, 128, 256 or 192, and all the rest of it. I've got it on the highest, and it gives very good quality. Sample rate 441 hertz, sorry. You've got subtitle settings, which gives you different settings. You've got date and time stamp overlay, location address overlay, which I've got turned off at the moment, location coordinates overlay, speed overlay, subtitles in English, yes. Update address frequency, I set it for every 4 seconds. Roughly gives you a good idea of where you are, because if you do the update too quickly, then it basically shows you're in the same place as you were, even though you've well passed it. With a 4-second delay gives you more accurate results. Other settings, you've got recording, video location, gives you the folder path. Mine is on the internal storage. I've got 73.74 gig, and so that's on the hard drive built into the phone. Video duration, how often do you want to save? It will save every 10 minutes, but you can set it up to 50 minutes. I've got it set at the lowest rate at the moment. You can do loop recording. Loop recording is set up automatically. The oldest video will be deleted when you run low on space. Maximum memory for all videos, loop recording, unlimited. Create date for subfolders. Puts each video into a folder with its current date. I've got the miles set to obviously miles per hour because I'm in England, but you can change it to kilometers. I will set it in miles an hour. We've got auto start recording. I've got on app start, it will start recording and launches the app. On charging on off, I've got that turned off. On system boot, so if you reboot the phone, it could actually start recording. I could actually turn that off. You've got Bluetooth device connected, so if you've got something in the car like your radio system in your car, you can have it so it switches it on and starts recording the minute it detects the Bluetooth. So yeah, this thing's got lots of options. As I say, for a free app, that's incredible. Right, you've got long tap recording, stop recording by long tap on the screen. Show current location address on. Show current speed on. Keep screen on. Animated recording circle, which I've got activated, shows it's recording. Show system status bar. GPS disabled warning. In other words, it will give you a warning if the GPS has been disabled, so that you don't end up running around without your GPS set up. So quite good. You can share it with your friends, rate the app, report any feedback or any problems. Gives you the app version. This is 1.064. Recommendations, background locations, permissions, and battery optimization. Can stop app from working correctly. So I haven't got that switched on, so it's not a problem. So yeah, so a lot of settings. And now let's do our demonstration of a nighttime recording and see how it goes. Okay, right, well, as promised, I said I would do a demonstration of this at night, and as you can see, it's a perfectly clear picture. And so we'll, okay, so a few lights. It'll be interesting to see how accurate the colours are in dark, and also whether it bleaches out anything, but also whether it shows up details or not. So let's go. Now, when I looked, it does have a digital stabilising system in this. So yeah, I was right, it does. But to be honest with you, when I did the first video, I should have done really, I didn't really look into it that much, to be honest. I just sort of started it up, found it worked okay, and thought, you know, I'll do a video about it. One thing I have noticed, yeah, the vibration, it is making it go blurred. It's absolutely perfect when you're stationary or when you're going slow. But admittedly, this is not a BMW we're driving here, so you're not going to get the smoothness of most cars. Mind you, the roads are terrible. Yeah, and I have only got this fixed on a stuck-on mobile phone holder, so any vibrations that run through it will show up on the camera. But picture quality is concerned, it's very good, even in the dark. Absolutely, it's very clear. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. And yeah, the stereo reproduction is very good as well. Yeah. For an app that's free, I think you can pay for. There is a paid version of it, but I'm not sure how much more you'd gain, to be honest. You see there's a cat pulled out in front of you. I mean, the video quality is absolutely first class, I mean, I've seen dash cams which are purpose built, and the quality is not as good as this. So really, it boils down to the quality of your phone and how good the video quality is of your phone. If you have good quality on your phone as standard, then this app will bring out that quality. So the only thing that lets it down is not really the app, it's more my phone vibrating. But while it's moving, yeah, the picture can be a little bit on the blurred side sometimes, like then. Once you get past that, the picture quality is absolutely second to none. GPS accuracy is concerned, it's very good. Very accurate indeed, as I said before in the last video. Now I'm recording this video is set at 1080p. Obviously when you see it on YouTube it won't be that. I very much doubt it by the time I've encoded it and everything. It's highly unlikely. You can set up the UI. Set the encoding. If you've got plenty of space on your phone, which most modern phones these days do have, and then you won't have any problem with running out of space or anything like that. It also makes a folder for each day's recordings and dates it and everything. So yeah, I mean if you had to go back on it for some reason, if you had an accident or something, you had to look back on it and you wanted to find it quickly, you can find it extremely quickly. So information accuracy is excellent. And it's not that inconvenient to use your phone. It literally took me 2 seconds, and you can set the app up to start recording the minute you open the app. So, or you can set it so that when you've got the charging lead in and it starts charging, it also senses that as well. So excellent. Now, I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like somebody's got their car system running. As you can see, we're in a bit of traffic. So yeah, so colours are very accurate. And yeah, definitely like it's the exposure is not over the top. It is slightly brighter than what you probably would see the road normally, but that's not a bad thing. But it doesn't bleach everything out either. So they've got that extremely accurate, the way it controls the camera. I'm not sure whether it's down to the internal camera controlling that or the app. But yeah, colour balance is very good, exposure balance is very good. The picture is very clear. No notchiness or anything like that. So the stereo sound, quality sound, I mean you can hear everything I'm saying quite easily without a problem. So I think if you ever had an encounter, it would easily pick up what was being said, which again in a situation like that is very useful. So yeah, no, great app. Definitely give this app 5 stars or 6 stars or whatever. I definitely recommend this app. Now this road is quite dark, it's not a well lit road, but every bit of light that's available. Yeah, I think if you're on a dual carriageway or something like that, where it would be much smoother than these roads, and probably a better mounting, yeah, I don't think you'd have a problem with the vibration either. Yeah, I think that was definitely a successful test, I think. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have and you found it useful, please give it a like. And if not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And when I get another video, I will put it up for you.